YouTube, today more Kingler and Moltres action. If you do enjoy the videos, be sure to leave a like down below and leave a comment down below. It really does help me out. And if you want to try out the team, you have 2 weeks to grab it with this rental code right here before it expires. There is a pay spin available in the description down below and a team builder coming out tomorrow. So if you want to know how I built the team, make sure you go check it out. But otherwise, let's get started and play some games. All right, Incineroar, Mimikyu, the Amoonguss, Calyrex-Ice Rider, Regieleki, and Urshifu. Okay, hard Trick Room right here. What do I want to go? Now, I have played a team against this similarly before. I'm kind of curious on what I want to decide to do. I think Calyrex is just really good against this team. The problem is there is their Calyrex. The Mimikyu probably has Whistle on this team. You want to know it's probably weakness policy on the Calyrex with the Shadow Seek on the Mimikyu. So let's see how this is going to go. I'm going to go Moltres this time, I think. Moltres lead with Grimmsnarl. I think it's a pretty good effective lead. Heat Wave really does threaten their team, I think. And then in the back, I'm thinking Calyrex plus Kingler. Yeah, I don't plan on Kingler. Ironically, I don't think I'm Dynamaxing Kingler. I think I'm Dynamaxing Calyrex this game. I think I could bring Marowak. Marowak's not that bad, but it's just a question of do they bring the Regieleki or not, which is a pretty big concern right here. I wonder who they're even going to max. They might decide to max Regieleki, or they might decide to max the Calyrex depending on the position. Let's find out what's going to happen here. I imagine this is like Urshifu, Regieleki. Okay, this was scary lead. I mean, it's not that bad for me. The power is a little bit interesting here dynamic wise. I don't think it's a bad idea to max guard here actually and go for a light screen right off the bat here. Yeah, I don't think that's a bad play. I'm gonna go for it. The reason I want to max guard here is because I think that Aleki could Dynamax. Okay, they didn't Dynamax Aleki, but I don't. Do I need Dynamax to win this game? I don't think I do if I clean up properly and deny my opponent the Calyrex positions, but we'll see here. This is going to be definitely a scary match right here. We do Dynamax our Moltres right here, right off the bat. And we'll see what they decide to go for. I'm thinking this is probably like Thunderbolt or Volt Switch and then a Wicked Blow here. We're going to go for the max guard. Let's see. It's going to be a light screen going to come out from the Grimmsnarl. And let's see. It's going to be a Screech. Okay, Screech and a Moltres and Wicked Blow. Okay, that's an interesting combination. Interesting combination for sure. I assume you only make that play for Banded. So I can Airstream the Urshifu. Do I want to Airstream the Urshifu? I kind of want to get rid of Aleki if I can. No, I should get rid of Urshifu because 2 choice Banded attacks will be scary. And I'm going to Scary Face the Regieleki. This way Moltres can outspeed the Aleki and get an Airstream off into the Urshifu before the Screech goes off. So we will go for the Scary Face into the Regieleki. Nice. We are going to see the Wicked Blow come out. This should be Banded, I think. Yeah, that is Banded for sure. Gets a crit. Guaranteed here. Airstream going to come out into the Urshifu. I'm actually kind of surprised they just went straight for the Screech, but that ends up working out for me. It is Banded Urshifu, so it does go down to my Airstream immediately here. Okay. I wonder if I could Scary Face my own Moltres for a setup, but I just don't think I can. Screech does come out here perfectly fine. Unfortunately, I did use 2 turns of my Dynamax and they still dare Dynamax, so not out of the woods yet at all. But let's see. I don't think Aleki can pick up a knockout, which is pretty important. This should be Mimikyu, I think, coming in. If they have Mimikyu, they might not have brought it though. It's Incineroar. Okay, so I don't think they brought Mimikyu. Okay. Incineroar is perfectly a-okay by me. And yeah, I don't mind it being Incineroar. I'm gonna go for Max Flare into the Aleki. That weakens the power of my Kingler though. I don't know if that's worth it. I feel like it is though. It's like, what else am I clicking? I guess I could like max Rockfall the Incineroar to weaken it for my Calyrex, which isn't a bad play here. It's not a bad play. I think I'm gonna attempt it. I'm gonna Spear Break the Regieleki and I'm gonna go for the Rockfall into Incineroar. I think it's not a bad play here. Let's see, because I really want Chip and I don't want to get them into a position with Incineroar next to the Calyrex. Wow, that it's so much actually. Wow. And it's Focus Sash Incineroar? Wait, what? Wait, why is the Aleki slower than my Grim? at -2 speed. Wait, what? What is this team? What? Huh? Excuse me? What's going on here? Calyrex is coming in. Okay. I didn't want to go for the flare exactly because I thought Calyrex would come in a position and I really didn't want that happening. Okay. What the heck? Rising voltage. Okay, please pick up the knockout. Okay, me living's actually not amazing here because I didn't want to give them the free boost potentially. All right. What's nice is I've gotten a lot of free damage in their Pokemon. The problem here is that they still have Dynamax available with one of the strongest mons in the game. Although I do have Reflect, which is really nice here. I'm actually going to double up, I think. Oh, I haven't reflected yet. Should I reflect here or should I just double up the Alaki? I feel like doubling up the Alaki might be safer. But I don't know if I'll ever get Reflect again after this position. So yeah, I think I have to click Reflect here and power up for the Calyrex. Let's see if Calyrex Dynamaxes or not, because I'm actually not sure. They might be scared of like Moltres Overheat, for instance, which could be really threatening. They might sack Incineroar potentially, I guess. They could definitely make that play. I'm not sure if they're going to do that though. Alaki retreats here. Okay, so they're going to bring out their Incineroar, which is completely fine. Okay. Why is their Alaki slower than Grim? Why is their Alaki slower than Grim? I'm trying to figure out so much about this team. All right, so they do Dynamax here to Calyrex. Okay, what's nice is they'll not get the boost here, which is really important. So they won't get attack boost in this position. Wait, I just realized, did the Incineroar ever reveal Intimidate? Or did the Intimidate just never go off? Is it Blaze Focus Sash? Wait, is that actually what happened? Because I don't remember seeing the Intimidate going off. We do get a Reflect up with the Grimmsnarl. And we will get the knockout into the Incineroar while going down the Life Orb, which is actually pretty important. We don't want to give them the boost if we don't have to. So get the we got the Ancient Power boost when going down. Oh man, that's funny. Okay, Moltres goes down. That's fine, and should be Hailstorm here. Yep. Okay. Now let's play a game of stalling out this Dynamax right here. No crit, beautiful. All right, I want to go Calyrex here for sure. Yeah, I do want to go Calyrex here for sure because I want to get the boost from Alaki if I can. Yeah, I go for Glacial Lance plus Scary Face. What is that? Well, actually, oh wait, no, Grimmsnarl is faster than Alaki at -2. Calyrex definitely will be. I still have no idea what kind of Alaki set that is. I guess it doesn't have Protect because you would have clicked Protect earlier, right? I feel like that would have been the case. We're gonna go for Glacial Lance here in Scary Face. I just don't see reason why I wouldn't make that play. But yeah, I don't know. What is this team? Oh, I forgot to check if I got intimidated. Oh well, it shouldn't matter for the rest of the game anyway, because I'm not gonna get hit off with Grimmsnarl, looks like. I guess a big question is, do I go down a Knuckle with Grim? Because that's the difference between a +1 and a +2 Calyrex. Granted, I do have a lot of turns of Reflect remaining, and Reflect will probably be up for the rest of the game, which is really nice. And then it's just a question of, can I take down Calyrex? And that is a very big question to answer here. I guess also does Alaki have Protect, but I feel like if he had Protect, there was no reason to sack Incineroar the last turn. Yeah, so we are going to get a Scary Face off into the Alaki. I don't know why that Alaki is super slow on this team. Yeah, I'm still faster than with my Calyrex. I'm able to outspeed and knock out the Alaki. Beautiful. Which I don't know what to expect right there. We are able to get the boost. And Max Quake going to come out, which is completely fine. Who's this targeting? Into Calyrex. Okay. Wow. They crit? That did so much. That should be crit. There's no way. Yeah, I was about to say that shouldn't pick up a knockout at that range. Okay. All right. Okay, then. A little bit awkward. I still have turns of Reflect remaining. I think I'll live any attack with Calyrex, so I might as well just get some chip damage off. Now, the question is, what do I want to do with Grim? Okay, I'll check if I'm intimidated. Okay, no, I am intimidated. Okay. This might be Knuckle and a Grim. I don't want to give them free boost for nothing, so I'm going to go Kingler here, because I think Kingler's not a bad play here. Because it prevents them from getting the boost. I think I can go for like a Liquidation into high horsepower the following turn. I don't think the damage on Kingler should matter here. We'll find out, I guess. They go for Quake here. There should be in a Calyrex again, and I should live this. with the reflect up. Did they double crit me? I have played a few games earlier today, and I've literally been crit multiple times with their Dynamax moves. Oh, that's so bad. That's so bad. Kingler, can you win? Because Kingler can win this. It's actually crazy, but Kingler can win this. This comes down to... Oh, please tell me Kingler wins this. I think it can. I think it can, but I mean, I could be wrong here. How many turns of Hailstorm do they have left? Or Hail? 2. Okay, so they can't Hailstorm my Grimmsnarl, at least on the positive note here. We're gonna go for Spirit Break, and we're gonna go for Liquidation. We're gonna avoid the weakness policy as much as possible. Just, what is this team? Why is this Focus Sash Incineroar? The Elekey super slow. That damage was not great, but we do get a defense drop. Okay. I mean, it does matter for Grim, I guess. No, I don't think it mattered because I think I was too shiny with whatever move I was going for, or going to go knock out with knockoff. Seed Bomb. Yo, Kingler survived though. Oh. I can't believe we lived that. I can't believe we lived that. Wait, hold on. They're +2? Okay, wait, no, I can believe I lived that actually. Wait, it's +1? Oh, right, I only gave them 1 boost. Okay, after getting crit out of my mind, I thought it's because I thought the Moltres went down for some reason, but I did prevent that. Okay, Kingler gonna get the final KO. Oh man, I have... Dynamax moves should not be allowed to crit. I'm just gonna say this out right here. That was way more stressful than I think I needed to be. I actually thought I lost when I got double crit with the Dynamax moves. Thankfully, Kingler was actually able to do enough damage to the Calyrex. I can't believe Kingler actually came in clutch there. And I think switching out to Grimmsnarl was the right play in case like Kingler got crit there as well. I don't know. That team was just insane. The slow Elekey, like, how is it slow to where it... How do you have an Elekey slow enough to where my Grimmsnarl outspeeds you on my suit? Granted, I have a fast Grimmsnarl, but like, what is that Elekey set that you don't have a lot of speed? The Focus Sash Incineroar is just like so much, but I guess that's kind of like the strengths of like a best of 1 ladder. But still, that was insane. If you currently enjoy the content you're watching and want to see more of it, make sure you check out my other YouTube channels, my second YouTube channel, my Eclipse channel, and of course, make sure you follow the action live on my Twitch channel. All links available in the description down below. All right, a really high ranked Sun team. And this is where Moltres can potentially shine. Moltres does pretty well against my opponent's team. So does Calyrex. I just got to play extremely well with it. So what am I going to go here? Definitely Grimmsnarl here for sure. I want the screens up as quick as possible. I want Moltres lead, I think. I want to say Moltres lead is correct here. Don't really like Kingler. The Sun obviously is just way too problematic here. I definitely think I want... I think I know 3 Pokemon I want. It's Grimmsnarl, Moltres, and Calyrex. Calyrex can help against the Groudon, which is really nice. The question is, what last Pokemon do I want? Do I want Marowak? Marowak might be good for the Groudon, and I think that might be worth it here. Because I just don't see Dracozolt accomplishing much. It only really hits the Charizard. So yeah, I think these are the 4 Pokemon I want to bring here. Let's see how this is going to go, because... I think like I could see a lot of different ways this game's gonna get approached here. I just don't know if they're gonna lead the Groudon or not, because there is the Calyrex on deck, so they might lead. Maybe they lead like Charizard. Maybe Charizard Groudon could make sense here. We'll see. I don't know what I want to do with daily Charizard Groudon actually, because I have to deal with the Charizard attacking as well as the Groudon attacking. But Venusaur lead with Grimmsnarl is not what I expected. Okay, that's okay. Am I really that worried about this lead? I don't think I am. I think I just Spear Break their Grimmsnarl, scout what they're going to do, and I'm going to protect Moltres from Fake Out, Trick, or anything. They shouldn't be able to knock out Grimmsnarl unless they double up. Looks like they Sleep Powdered, I think. Oh, Venusaur protects. That's cool. Okay. Are you setting up screens? I'd imagine you're probably going to try to. Yeah, okay, perfect. All right. Don't think I mind this turn. This turn was actually a pretty good turn 1 here. I'm able to get a free Spirit Break off into Grimmsnarl before they got the Reflect up, and I can set up my own screen this upcoming turn. Yeah, that's some pretty good damage into Grim. Do I want to max here is the question. I don't think I do. Like, Moltres is really good, and I definitely need it for Charizard probably, but I don't think it's... Do I want to max? Here's the question. I can. The problem is, are you going to just sleep powder this upcoming turn? Definitely a possibility. I think I want a light screen here, though, for sure. And I think just fire off a Heat Wave for some chip. Yeah, I don't think that's too bad. Just get some good chip onto these Pokemon. We're going to see the retreat here. Groudon? Incineroar. Ooh, they didn't bring Charizard. That's huge for my Calyrex. That's absolutely huge for my Calyrex. Okay, so they want to absorb the max move there, which makes sense. Or just want to preserve Venusaur, which is definitely reasonable. I get the light screen off with my Grimmsnarl. I'm able to get a Heat Wave off. They go for T-Wave. Okay, so at least I can't get parried later. Or not parried, sleeped later, which is pretty important. Moltres, can you get a Heat Wave off? No, unfortunately you can't, buddy. That's fine. Gonna go for a Reflect here. And I need to chip the Incineroar for sure. Yeah, I'm gonna try to chip. Oh wait, no, they're gonna Parting Shot and they're gonna be faster. I should have Heat Waved. Oh well, I should have Heat Waved. I'm gonna Reflect here. They go for Spirit Break into Moltres or Grim. They're gonna try to get rid of the Grim now, which definitely makes sense. Okay. Oh, I should have Heat Waved though. That Ancient Power is a mistake because I am slower. Oh, they Snarl. Okay, that's not bad either for me. Okay, that's cool. All right, I don't mind this. Yeah, I don't mind this position at all. Ooh, if they Snarl again, I can go out into my Calyrex and catch the Snarl, which would be really nice, actually. Get a decent amount of damage with the Ancient Power, which is always great. I'm going to go for the Spirit Break into their Grimmsnarl slot. I have my screen set up, which is perfect. And... or I could go hard Marowak. The only problem is I'm just wondering if they Parting Shot out now. But I don't think I need Marowak too much anymore. Yeah, I don't think I need Marowak too much anymore. I was going to try to use Marowak to, like, catch a Rock Fall, but since they... from the Groudon, but since I don't think that's going to be the situation. I think it's fine to get in my Marowak here. They're going to Reflect here, which is fine. Don't mind that. Parting Shot out this time. Spirit Break into the Grim. Okay, we are going to get it the next turn probably. Let's see what they do with the Incineroar. They do Parting Shot out this time, which makes sense. Okay, they target my Marowak. That's fine. So this should be... man, I should have... I could have Heat Waved this time, but I don't think that was really worth it there. I do want health on the Moltres still, just in case. I'm not really that worried, though, because I think at the rate we're going, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be able to win with my Calyrex at this rate. We're going to see Venusaur come in, which is okay. I'm going to go for Spirit Break into the Venusaur and swap into Moltres. I'm pretty sure... I think they would Vine Lash to Marowak and switch to Incin. That's like what I expect here, because I just don't see a reason why you would sack the Grimmsnarl right here. I think Grimmsnarl is still useful for later in the game, especially with Thunder Wave. So I'm going to go out into my Moltres right here. They are going to retreat to Grim. This should always be Incineroar. You just have no reason to give up a Pokemon right here. That's what I expected. Yeah. Okay, perfect. I much prefer to Spirit Break into Venusaur to slow it down a little bit damage-wise. There should be Vine Lash also into Marowak to make it a really safe switch. Or they Protect here, that's fine too. Okay. I guess Spirit Break will stand better in the instant, but I don't mind that. Okay. So I could Scary Face their Venusaur, which makes my Moltres faster than it, but I mean, I just don't see a reason not to just attempt to Spirit Break it this time and throw off a Heat Wave, I guess. I might as well just get as much chip as I can potentially onto their Pokemon. We are finally going to see the max here, and I don't mind that. Again, we're preparing for our Calyrex endgame, because Calyrex is looking really good in the back to win. I need a bit of chip in Incineroar, especially through the screens. And, you know, I might not have to knock out Grim, because even though it has Thunder Wave, I do have a Marowak, which should be faster than the Incineroar. I wonder if it's policy on Venusaur, though, which maybe I should have considered. Here comes Vine Lash into Grim. Yeah, I should live that. Yep, I do. Okay, what are you going for the upcoming turn is my question. Here's a Spirit Break into the Venusaur, which lowers the special attack. Really nice here. We're going to see a Snarl once again. Okay. I actually don't mind getting paired with Moltres here. Let's see if we do get paired or not. I don't mind that. Okay. The one time I actually don't mind getting paired. All right. So Grimmsnarl goes down. Excellent. I'm able to go into my Calyrex very safely, and I think I get to Quake Up. Yeah, this is looking really nice for Calyrex right here. And Calyrex is really threatening. I wish I kind of wish I got a Scary Face off, because I'm pretty sure I would be able to obliterate the Venusaur with a Max Hailstorm. Actually, it has screens up, and I never got chip on it. Did I? I only got like a bit of chip, right? Yeah. So probably not, actually, now that I think about it. I guess the question is, what do you go for with Incineroar? Are you going to swap out? I could see Groudon coming in potentially, but I don't know if that's worth it for my opponent. I think it's just better to Quake the Incineroar and just throw off a Heat Wave. Yeah, this covers Weather Ball, I think, because I at least get the special defense boost. I'm just worried about what item that Venusaur is, but I do want chip in Incineroar. It's pretty important if I can get the chip off, and it looks like they will give me the Quake off in Incineroar, which is really nice. Okay. I don't know if they're going to Parting Shot out here. Parting Shot would be really annoying, but I think as long as Calyrex is decently healthy, I should be able to take on the Groudon just fine. But let's see. Calyrex will max here. I do need to take as little damage as I can from like Vine Lash and stuff. We are going to see Vine Lash come out again, which is okay. Into the Calyrex, that's fine. It doesn't do much damage at all. I'm able to get a Quake off into Incin. They are behind screens though, so let's see how much I'm actually going to be able to do. Pretty solid amount of damage. I don't know if that's Barrier or not, or if it's Assault Vest. We did see Snarl earlier, but that doesn't confirm if it's a Barrier or Assault Vest. We are going to see Parting Shot come out. Okay, that's fine. All right, so I mean, I could always Knuckle the Incineroar to get my attack back potentially, which is okay. Let's see if I can actually get the chip off into Venusaur though with the Heat Wave this time around. We're going to see Grimmsnarl sack here, which is okay here. Nice, we do land a Heat Wave. Some big damage into both Pokemon. The Venusaur's Dynamax is... It was Policy, okay, this entire time. I had a feeling because they were playing like it was Policy. Okay. So was that their last turn of Max? They Vine Lashed 3 times, right? No, twice. It was into my Moltres and then into my Calyrex. So I think they still have 1 more turn of Max if I'm not mistaken. I think Max would have ended, right? Or do they switch in first or did they lose Max? I mean, either way, it's fine. Instant comes out once again. That's okay. Okay. I don't mind this. And we're going to see a... Yeah, okay. They still have it. So I think I Hailstorm the Incineroar slot. This is a really potentially risky play here, but I do want to kind of... I want to go aggressive here because I expect the Incineroar to swap out here and the Groudon potentially, and I do want to go for the Heat Wave here. I am expecting the Groudon, yep, because they're probably expecting Max Quake or Max Knuckle there, so the Groudon makes sense here. I'm hoping that they Max Flare here because if they Max Flare, I get free Policy boost. So let's see. They do Max Flare, beautiful. Oh, they targeted a Moltres though. I do survive though. Oh, that's huge. I get a big Heat Wave off. Okay, Max Hailstorm into Groudon. This big chip into Groudon. Not as much as I would have liked. Not as much as I actually thought I was going to get. Okay. Oh, the T-Wave. That's really bad. Oh, that's really bad. Ooh, really rough. Oh, that's so rough. I don't even know if Venusaur's... Well, Venusaur shouldn't have Sleep Powder. Wait, we don't know. Well, we know it's Weather Ball. We know it's Leaf Storm. I don't think it's going to have Sleep Powder if it has Protect here. I think the question is what's going to come out the next turn, which is pretty big here. I think Quaking is correct. I think they're going to double Protect here potentially. That's like what I'm expecting. So I'm going to double up the Groudon slot, I guess, because like Venusaur should be in range of just Glacial Lance at this point. I'm just going to Quake here and Boomerang. Let's see what they decide to go for. It is Venusaur Protect here. I don't know if they double Protect, but I do think that this is the correct play of going for the Quake here. Yeah, okay, perfect. Because I want to set up a Max Quake scenario, so I do live the upcoming attack from the Venusaur. I thought about protecting the Marowak and just going for an Ice move, but I felt like double Protect makes the most sense to stall at the Max turn. They could scout for a Marowak Protect potentially. And now this game can get very complicated. This is the tough part about the game right here. So I went for Quake, I went for Boomerang. No Citrus Berry on the Groudon, which is nice. Oh, this the Heat Wave damage now might have mattered. The Heat Wave damage now might have mattered. Okay. So Calyrex is pretty low right here, as well as the Marowak. The Venusaur is what? Losing light screen there was really bad. I was hoping for one more turn. Okay. I need Calyrex to really come clutch here. I do have one more turn to reflect, which is really nice. So I want to say Glacial Lance at... I'm going to be -3. Yeah. I think I have to Glacial Lance here, and I think I have to Boomerang the Venusaur slot, because I don't think I'm picking up the knock on Venusaur with Glacial Lance at -3. I think Groudon switches out to instant. Yeah. Should always be the case. I don't know if they're picking up the knockout into my Marowak. I'm hoping Glacial Lance into Hail will be able to knock out the Incineroar. I'm not sure about this, but we'll find out, I guess. They went for Weather Ball. Okay, so they don't miss the Marowak. Makes sense. I don't think he picked up the knockout. I am shocked he picked up the knockout, actually. Because you were at +1, right? I was +1 Spadef, I guess. But I guess he do get the boost. Alright, then I should have protected then. If I can knock out both of these Pokemon, maybe. No, this looks like over. Do I take a Vine Lash turn? Reflect wears off. Okay, wait, no. Maybe there's a chance. Maybe there's a chance. If my Calyrex is faster and I live a Weather Ball, then there's a shot. I don't think I live the Weather Ball though now, because it'll be the sun boosted one. Oh, they retreat into Groudon. I'm kind of interested in that because the Venusaur was at +1 attack. So I'm kind of curious on that decision. Because I'm not sure. Because I feel like you were +1 Venusaur, right? Did I get 2 Spirit Breaks off in the Venusaur? I feel like you swapped out once and then got it back in. Alright, I guess so that the Incineroar lives the Hail turn, I suppose. I thought you were just going to get Groudon in for free. I mean, we'll see. I am faster than the Groudon. Okay, that's huge. Do I pick up the knock on the Groudon? If I do, there's a shot. Groudon's just so bulky. Oh wait, they can dodge an I can dodge an attack here. I can dodge an attack here. Not the end of the world. I do get the boost. They land a Rock Slide. Okay, yeah. Weather Ball should KO. Yeah, there's like no shot I live Weather Ball at that range. I do get my policy off a little bit too late. Close game. I did need the Heat Wave damage off, it looks like, when Moltres one of the earlier times. But that's Thunderwave. That does help. I probably could have played it a bit better with my Calyrex, I feel like. I did get the right read on the Groudon, but the Weather Ball on Marowak was really bad. I guess I wasn't expecting Weather Ball to actually KO at that range. I was surprised because I was +1 Spadef, but I guess because like I wasn't the bulkiest Marowak, then yeah. Can I win this? I had to get like, what, a triple protect and then hope I outspeed Venusaur, right? I think that's the only way I win, and I really doubt this Venusaur slower, but I think that's my only win con right here, right? So I might as well just attempt it right here. Go for the protect. Weather Ball gonna come out into the Calyrex. That's fine. Rock Slide is okay as well. So close. So close. Glacial Lance into both. Oh wait, no, I'm dumb. I like said I had to get the triple protect. I mean, I don't think the Venusaur was slower than the Calyrex. I just don't think it was. I don't know if we ever saw the speed interaction between Venusaur and Calyrex, but the thing is, Calyrex is a base speed of 112, and a lot of chlorophyll mods will just go for like 113 usually or higher because it'll outspeed those Calyrex little catches. So I don't think it was likely, but yeah, I don't know why I clicked Glacial Lance there. I even said it earlier, but I guess I was like, this game's probably over anyway. And I do think the game was over regardless. So, I think I needed to play smarter with the Marowak. Heat Wave would have been nice. What's funny is the first pair I think helped me because it allowed me to buy more time to prepare for the weakness policy. Really well played by my opponent, just like trying to set up the Venusaur. It was probably more likely that they were weakness policy because they were playing like it was policy, I think, throughout the game, especially with Protect and the screens. Like it was probably like very likely you want to assume policy right there. Moltres, I think, was it better to Dynamax Moltres? I think Calyrex was still the better Dynamax Pokemon at the end of the day. I think threatening it was huge. So I didn't make the right Quake play afterwards. I didn't make the Quake play into the Hailstorm play. Maybe the Hailstorm and the Venusaur was more helpful, I guess, because Groudon wasn't nearly as scary, but I wasn't sure about the Groudon set, so I don't know if that's would still be the correct play. Because if I got the damage on Venusaur instead of Groudon, I got the boost maybe later on. Might have been more useful. Who knows? Good game regardless. And that is the show. Oh, a little bit unfortunate. That last game was really close though, and I really had a lot of fun with it. I wish Moltres was a little bit stronger in that matchup, but unfortunately had to fight through the paras. But Moltres is a really fun Pokemon. If you want to know why I chose Moltres over something like Charizard, which is a really common fire flying type, make sure you check out the team builder. It is going to be coming out tomorrow, so make sure you stay tuned for that. Be sure to leave a like down below, leave a comment down below, as it really does help me out, especially if you enjoyed the video. And to try out the team, you have 2 weeks to grab the rental code before it expires. Paste being available in the description down below. But thank you all for tuning in. Have a great day, people, and until we bow again, I'll catch y'all later.